Hey, folks, I'm just working. 10th Year Daily Tech News Show made possible by Kevin Bianca. On this episode of DTNS, who should decide the rules on AI? Is Google Maps the new Yelp? And Tasia Custody use the Pixel 8. Con Chipachi. All right. Hey, Killbot. Magandang umaga. Oh, umaga. Raymond. Kumusta kayo? Just working. October 27th, 2023. Sarah Lane, Len Peralta, Rajan. All right. 2 days. Oh, yeah. I was going to take my Substack. After California suspended Cruise's license to test autonomous cars without safety drivers. Cruise announced it has paused all Huawei. Hello, CR poll. They're sponsored. I mean, they're not going away as a company, C-Spawn, so I assume the sponsorship wouldn't go away. They're even still continuing to test with humans on board. In fact, the sponsorship might even be arguably more important now in that effort to rebuild public trust. Oh, wrong place. Shutterstock. Tweak images by brushing over an area and describe what you want. I feel like there's something else to this story. Hold on. It was the exterminator wanting to make sure the dogs are inside the house, which they are. Okay, Shutterstock will pay artists. Kongchi Pachi. I guess that makes sense. All right, let's assign these. Sarah Lane, Tom Merritt, Sarah Lane, Tom Merritt, Sarah Lane. The UN created a 39-member advisory board to act as a bridge between various UN efforts for international governments of AI. The UN said the body will be tasked with building a global scientific consensus on risks and challenges helping harness AI for UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres noted for developing economies, AI offers the possibility of leapfrogging out. First meeting is Friday, October. The goal is to bring together recommendations by next summer when the UN will hold a summit for the future. Academics from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, yeah, I'll just go over that. And I'll do this. Google announced a number of changes coming to Google Maps photo first search results, where a photo from the business's listing is surfaced in the icon on the map as well as the top of the listing. Improved EV charging station, immersive view, 50 more cities. You can now search for the navigation. Move that one up here. Google has made an effort. Has made an effort to emphasize. How about has emphasized? How do they work? And are they really AI? Tasia, you've been using the Pixel 8 Pro. What have you learned? If you happen to find a restaurant called Thai food near me, what would you think? Well, Teddy Jiraprapanan, one of the 4 owners of this actual restaurant in New York, says Google search is exactly why he named it. Everywhere I go, I'm craving Thai food. I have to search Thai food near me all the time. The restaurant is optimized for the kinds of searches diners use to find places nearby, not for the person walking past on the street or getting ready. When you have a million restaurants close by. Okay, mailbag. No mailbags. Let's just see about that, shall we? Oh, Rob Dunwood sent me a invoice. I guess he wants to get paid for his awesome work. I should probably pay him then. All right, DTNS stuff. See if you're allowed to borrow a donkey. Somebody wrote in with a suggestion to solve Roger's coyote problem that he should get a donkey. Oh, and thank you, Shibo Rain. Where is it, though? Why can't I see it? There it is. He finished his play date. Like, he broke it? feel like that's a good looking show. Just have to look over that once Sarah's done with that. Okay. What else is up? I did my exercises. I'm doing my laundry. I've not prepped the cord killers lineup. Well, let's do that. And we can look at the feeds while we do it. Something went wrong. Okay. Okie doke. Cord killers, where are you at? There you are. Why did I save that when I was just going to unsave it? Gave people what they needed. Okay, that's stuff that's coming out. Date shifting. Comcast earnings. Amazon earnings. Crown trailer. Okay. Amazon has Thursday Night Football as an exclusive this season for the first time, and reported viewership rose 25% over last year when it shared the broadcast with others. I don't know how to say that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Doctor Who. Apple. I think that one goes nicely right there. Its ad revenue fall 8% on the year. But Peacock raised subscribers 4 million to reach 28 million. Peacock revenue rose 64% on the year as well. And just for the record, Comcast's cable pay TV business lost 490,000 subscribers to fall to 14.5 million. Okay. That should go right after Amazon. Yeah, I don't think there's much to that. Okay. Means that demand will be strong for imported content. I mean, sure. Okay, let's talk about The Crown. Dividing the series between Diana and post-Diana events. Brian, you don't care one whit about The Crown, right? That's what I'll say. Disney delayed the live-action version of Snow White from March 2024 to March 21st, 2025. Sci-Fi Animation Elio also gets pushed off from March 2024 to June 13th, 2025. Supposed to premiere December 8th. It stars Jonathan Majors, who of Snow Height is how I typed that. It is not the beer height. It is the word white. Okay. Okay. Wait, you change your clocks this week? We change our clocks next week. When isn't everybody just doing it the same? Just everybody stop. Stop. Warner Brothers moved Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom December 20th, December 22nd. And Wise Guys, starring Robert De Niro, has been renamed Alto Knights and moved from November 2024 to February 2nd, 2024. Aquaman. Yes, Kasia. This is our world now. Hey, thanks, Groovy. Appreciate that. Porky Pig and Daffy Duck, one of the most beloved comedic duos in showbiz, are set to make their return to the big screen the day the Earth blew up. Looney Tunes characters are headed back to the big screen for The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Coming in Q2. That's all we got to say about that. Right? Right? Okay. And then I don't know if we need to mention this John Lennon thing or not. Coming to Apple TV Plus when? We don't know. All right, there we go. Let's see what other news has broken in the meantime. Nothing for Daily Tech News Show. I can cross that Cord Killers prep off my list. And then move on over to Dutch students from the Eindhoven University of Technology built an off-road solar car, which has successfully gone 1,000 kilometers in rugged desert terrain in North Africa. This is positive news for the broader rollout of solar-powered EVs in areas with limited charging infrastructure. The students started in Tangier, driving a two-seated car named Stella Terra in northern Morocco, and made it to the Sahara 3 days later. The car uses solar panels on its sloping roof to charge its electric battery, and when not in use, the solar panels can be extended to maximize charging while doubling as shade cover. Isn't that nice? All right, very good. I am now going to, you may not want to see this. This is a novella, really, that I have been serializing on my Substack. So I just need to proof the next version before I post it up. It will not be to jam, but will involve space. Correct, Technomensch. All right. And if you knew the code to unlock the cover and descend into the immediate, you'd still think the word bunker. Let's put that in quotes. Next, you'd climb in the rusty metal elevator with the open door screen. Screen door. And feel a little trepidation as it clanged and clanged its way through the long descent. Once at the bottom floor, you'd get out into an unremarkable bunkerish concrete-lined chamber. First thing you would notice might be the air. A flower didn't suddenly turn red if there was a security breach. General indicators like air quality, nutrient balances, temperature gradients, and such were immediately visible in the most pleasant way if you knew what angles of plants and shades of colors to look for. The red tip leaves of a bush warned Lynn that there was still a pressure issue in one of the lower floors. That would have to wait for later. Time now to walk up the ramp between two of the big power trees to the Chrono Center and report back to Jongwon. I believe you've met Al and Evelyn. Lynn nodded, but mostly ignored them. It's confirmed. I met with a hacker who was able to recover enough data off some abandoned drives to convince me. I copied it too, then held up what looked like a small silver pine cone. The point, the actor, and the consequences. That last was what everyone was nervous about. Go ahead, Jongwon said. It's a tripartite break. The chrononauts winced. A what? That means reality broke in 3 places, or at 3 times, I guess, when the Soliton device revved up. After the third crack, reality unraveled. We have enough data that the transformer was able to identify one individual who lived through all 3 breaks and was present at activation. Why does it matter if they lived through it? Al spoke up. Well, because you need, then looked at Lynn. Go ahead. There's enough reliable energy to communicate with one individual at 3 distinct times, near when the breaks happen, so you can convince them. We can't send or receive physical items, so we have to neurolinguistically program the person to want to do what needs to be done. So it works best if we can tell them about it before they experience the first break. That way we can unlock chronocyte in an similar to hypnosis. This will allow the target individual to see the changes in reality as they happen. Then we follow up with them shortly after they experience each break. And then what? Pretty simple after that. Get one individual to change one decision at one moment that will make the invention that causes the tripartite break impossible. It's a small task, an easy task. It'll have permanent effects. The difficulty is in convincing the person in question to do it. We can do that part, no problem, smiled Evelyn. Then there's one more catch, Lynn said sharply. They all waited. There's an arc effect. The chrononauts slumped. Lynn? Jongwon seemed annoyed. Scenario 45. There's a high likelihood we don't stop the device but cause an arc. Essentially, the effects happen, but we close them off and they go away. When? Now, said Al, or whenever we make contact and start the process. It's a cause-effect arc. Cause-effect arc. One of the fundamentals of time interaction. Lynn looked at Jongwon. Events won't change in the past, so things will just work out in a way that gets what you wanted done without changing them. We can't change that K-shifts happened, but we can stop them from continuing to happen from now on. Jongwon nodded. Then let's do it. All right. There we go. Oh, why am I copying too much? 2125. Feels like magic. Oh, I'm not logged in there. There is some coffee in this novella, so I think you'll like it. I got all we need. Oh, the line breaks didn't come out. Weird. That's so weird. Oh no. I have paragraph markers and they didn't translate. Let me try it again. All right, that's better. Here's the next chapter of The Moment. You can get the first chapter here. And then I should link to that. Previous chapter, 1978. Okay. Paid subscribers only. Next chapter, 2125. All right, there's the writing for today. Got that off my list. I can't take you with me for this next part, sadly. I'm going to go pull my laundry out of the dryer. I mean, I guess I could possibly. I don't know how much range the iPhone wireless camera would have, but maybe not today. Maybe we try that on another day when I'm sure that everyone has, kept all of my sensitive information out of view. But yeah, maybe I'll do a studio tour. Oh, I could do that now. I don't think there's anything weird. Should we try that before I go? All right, let's see. How did I do that again? Okay. Hi. What I don't love is that you can't see what the camera's looking at on the phone. I wish the phone just says connecting to my laptop, but it doesn't show me what it's looking at. All right. So here's the shelf of shame. That's just a bunch of crap. Old phones, old wires, old boxes, my hammer. And there's the closet where I keep more shameful things. There's my replica of Starry Night. There's my Le Seraphim rug, my backpack. Here's the light kit, camera, second screen, more stuff, bookshelf, table of stuff, And then this is what I look at when I do the show. I look at all these pennants. There you go. Disconnected. I can do a more up close one of these days, but there you go. There's a quick look at what it looks like from here. All right. Thanks, y'all. I got to go get my laundry out before I do our 12 o'clock production meeting, but good hanging out with you, and I will talk to you soon. See you on DTNS in just about an hour and 10. Bye.